Oscar Wilde's quotes offer a unique blend of humor and insightful observations about human nature and society. They continue to resonate with audiences today, reminding us to embrace our individuality, seek personal growth, and find joy in life's ironies. Step into the world of Oscar Wilde and immerse yourself in the brilliance of timeless wisdom of one of the greatest playwrights in history. Be yourself. Everyone else is already taken. To live is the rarest thing in the world. Most people exist, that is all. We are all in the gutter, but some of us are looking at the stars. I am not young enough to know everything. The only difference between the saint and the sinner is that every saint has a past, and every sinner has a future. Life is too important to be taken seriously. Society often forgives the criminal. It never forgives the dreamer. A little sincerity is a dangerous thing, and a great deal of it is absolutely fatal. I have the simplest tastes. I am always satisfied with the best. The aim of life is self-development. To realize one's nature perfectly, that is what each of us is here for. Life is never fair, and perhaps it is a good thing for most of us that it is not. One should always be in love. That is the reason one should never marry. Women are meant to be loved, not to be understood. The heart was made to be broken. The mystery of love is greater than the mystery of death. You don't love someone for their looks or their clothes or their fancy car, but because they sing a song only you can hear. In this world, there are only two tragedies. One is not getting what one wants, and the other is getting it. I can stand brute force, but brute reason is quite unbearable. There is something unfair about its use. It is hitting below the intellect. No man is rich enough to buy back his past. Life is too short to be taken seriously, so laugh at yourself and don't sweat the small stuff. Man is least himself when he talks in his own person. Give him a mask, and he will tell you the truth. The truth is rarely pure and never simple. I can believe anything, provided that it is quite incredible. A cynic is a man who knows the price of everything and the value of nothing. Every saint has a past, and every sinner has a future. The old believe everything, the middle-aged suspect everything, the young know everything. Education is an admirable thing, but it is well to remember from time to time that nothing worth knowing can be taught. There is no sin except stupidity. Experience is simply the name we give our mistakes. Fashion is a form of ugliness so intolerable that we have to alter it every 6 months. True friends stab you in the front. I never travel without my diary. One should always have something sensational to read on the train. The world is divided into 2 types of people: those who divide the world into 2 types of people and those who don't. I can resist everything except temptation. The only way to get rid of temptation is to yield to it. A gentleman is one who never hurts anyone's feelings unintentionally. I can't stand people who do not take food seriously. We are each our own devil, and we make this world our hell. To love oneself is the beginning of a lifelong romance. Life is too short for anything but self-expression. A man's face is his autobiography. A woman's face is her work of fiction. With freedom, books, flowers, and the moon, who could not be happy? Selfishness is not living as one wishes to live, it is asking others to live as one wishes to live. The books that the world calls immoral are the books that show the world its own shame. The only thing to do with good advice is to pass it on. It is never of any use to oneself. The only thing that one really knows about human nature is that it changes. I think that God, in creating man, somewhat overestimated his ability. I can write better than anybody who can write faster, and I can write faster than anybody who can write better. It is what you read and you don't have to that determines what you will be when you can't help it. Moderation is a fatal thing. Nothing succeeds like excess. Everything in moderation, including moderation. It is what you read and you don't have to that determines what you will be when you can't help it. The only thing worse than being talked about is not being talked about. Quotation is a serviceable substitute for wit. Some cause happiness wherever they go, others whenever they go. I choose my friends for their good looks, my acquaintances for their good characters, and my enemies for their good intellects. I am so clever that sometimes I don't understand a single word of what I am saying. I have nothing to declare except my genius. A dreamer is one who can only find his way by moonlight, and his punishment is that he sees the dawn before the rest of the world. Art is the most intense mode of individualism that the world has known. The soul is born old but grows young. That is the comedy of life.